What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back at with another kind of awesome video on channels of Wokey, and we're gonna be talking about Small Soldiers: War for the Nekron. There's a lot of discrepancy up in the air about this is awesome, this is not so good. I don't know why people think it's not so good, but we're gonna be taking a dived look into the bio of these characters, the Necronites and the Space Elites, why people are actually upset about this. I myself am super excited, but before we go any farther, make sure you guys are subscribed by hitting that whiteboard icon down the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that I've posted a video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support that all of you guys show on this channel every single day. It's free to do. Why not? And then comment your guys' thoughts down below. Are you excited for this? Do you guys hate it? Whatever have you. Let me know in the comments. I will also post the links in the description for my reaction to the actual Small Soldiers War for the Necron trailer. This was done on the Unreal 5 engine by Comadran Stuidos, okay? Now, it's not an official Small Soldiers movie, okay? It's people that grew up watching the actual Small Soldiers, the Commando Elites, Commando Elites, Major Chip Hazard, and then the Gorgonites, which is archery on the left. Now, I myself loved this. One of the best movies of all time is Small Soldiers is my favorite. Major Chip Hazard is my favorite. I have a Major Chip Hazard right here. I'm eventually hopefully going to have all of them, but they're very expensive. They're on Etsy. They're on other locations where people have modeled these characters and actually printed them, because the toys just didn't do justice back in the days of the 90s where they made them, but these ones actually look like the one. These, I think it's like literally like $800 for the figure and in the box itself. But we're not talking about the Commando Elites or the Gorgonites. We are talking about the new Space Elites and the Necronites. Now, I myself, when I watched this, I was ecstatic. I was super excited. I'm still excited to hopefully see this as a featured film in the future. But a lot of people with the nostalgic growing up with the Commando Elites and the Gorgonites, they wanted to see them again in a Small Soldiers 2. But obviously we saw the Gorgonites drift off into the distance, hopefully to see their land of opportunity to Gorgon, as you will, to live and strive and just survive into the world of Gorgon. But obviously the Commando Elites wanted nothing but destruction, because everything else is just a toy. I loved all the things that they said in the movie, but obviously you can't go much more on the Gorgonites and the Commando Elites. Obviously, they're going to battle each other and try to kill each other because there's a chip inside them that made them completely crazy. But with this new kind of race, with the Space Elites and the Necronites, a lot of people don't like how they look. They don't like how they move. Obviously, the nostalgic was there for me. I thought they moved perfectly. I don't know why there is so much. I wouldn't say there's so much hatred, but obviously with a lot of excitement, there are going to be those people that are hard to please. And taking a look at down and below in all the comments, and the people are like, they're saying they're excited about it. They love these. They can't wait to see if this turns into a featured film. It just brings back memories for being a childhood. They love the concept. They want to see more. But then you have some others that are in here that are like, I don't like it. It doesn't look like the originals. It looks stupid. It's like, what more can you do to please people? But let's take a closer look at the actual characters themselves, starting with the emissaries, the Necronites, the leader himself. You guys can see right here. This is actually on a Facebook page that I just joined not too long ago called Small Soldiers War for the Necron. I'll leave the links in the below. I'm not going to read each one when it comes to their bio, but if you want to read their bios, take a look at the link down below. Some of these characters look fantastic. I think the color combination is a little off, because you got the greens, the dark greens, the orange. I think they could have definitely spiced up a bit in certain colors, maybe added some red. I don't know what they could have done when it comes to the character or the colors, but I feel like they're blending a little too much. But the actual concept of these characters look fantastic. You have Cadian, or Caden, as you guys can see here, the leader of the emissaries, Necronites. The next character we have is Kragar. I'm gonna butcher these because for some reason I can't pronounce people. I have a hard time pronouncing people's names in real life. When I was in the army, I had a hard time until like 5 to 6 times in a row. Then I finally got them. So I do apologize. But you guys can see here, this guy looks like he's obviously some type of a muscle, a gladiator warrior, as you guys can see. But the overall concept looks fantastic. I love the way this guy looks. Zedar. This character is definitely very interesting. He's advanced his technology for like defensive and so forth like that. But overall, an awesome, another cool character. We have Shax, two-headed monster. Looks fan. I love the red to the blue on the opposite side. It looks like this character just didn't have time to split. But again, another cool character. We have Rod Hangfar. It looks like more of a sniper, kind of scout-looking character. Looks like a lonely old hunter. But again, looking freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's awesome. We have Krog. This guy just looks like he had a whole bunch of cheeseburgers. But another cool looking character. And then we have Quizar, looking some type of like tree, molten lava-ish looking character. I'm not quite sure. A member of the Oysteroid race that travels the galaxy in small groups. Just still a cool character. And then we're back to the Cradian. I'm butchering it. Now, with that being said, we're going to take a look at the actual... now, don't get me wrong, I love the Necronites. I love the Gorgonites. But myself, I don't know what it is, but I love the bad guys. I think, obviously, the Necronites are a peaceful race, as in the Gorgonites were as well. But the Commando Elites and the Space Elites are obviously the ones that want to seek out and destroy the other race. Now, the first one is the leader, which is Razor, which is obviously a hint towards Major Chip Hazard. I'm getting that feel just because the overall look on the head, it's more shaved, just clean cut, soldierous type. A lot of people don't like how they look with the wide hips, the wide arms, the wide... It's a flippin' toy, okay? I don't know why they're getting so pissed off. Like, why is it not looking like cartoon or like anime characters? These are flippin' toys. They're gonna look like this. I mean, even looking at Major Chip Hazard. If I pull my Major Chip Hazard, obviously, you guys can see, he looks big, huge, and big muscles and stuff like that. He doesn't look like your average day Joe Schmo in the army, okay? But I love my character. Hopefully, eventually, I get the ones in the future because they're expensive. My brother gave me that one for my birthday last year. So we have Razor, obviously the fearless leader of the Space Elites Task Force. Again, I love the combination with the yellow and the camo yellow or green. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. We have a new type of logo where she pushes the button. You guys can see right there. My mom's texting me the weather. The next one is Prick Pyro. I'm guessing this is probably a similarity to Nick Nitro. But this guy is beefing with explosives and guns and stuff like that. I love that their guns shoot like little Nerf bullets and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. But you guys can see this guy is... I'm hoping to see these as like either toys or models, which the cool thing is, if you actually look at the top, somebody is actually starting to model these into actual 3D models so they can be printed on a 3D printer, which is epically awesome because then they can be bought, painted, and actually really created in real life, like my Major Chip Hazard, which is cool. So the next one character is going to be Berta Bullet. Now this one, everybody was complaining about how wide her hips are, how wide her arms are. Get over it. It is just a toy. Again, another cool character. gunslinger character. People were like, is she a boy? Is she a girl? Really? We're going to do that because it's a flippin' toy. Get over it. And just another cool looking character. We have Hammer Hank. This character I thought was super awesome, just because of it. He's got these mechanical blades and grabbers and so forth. He's got 3 different arms upon his other arms. Just another awesome. He's an engineer. This one is a gunslinger, pyro macer, and then we had platoon leader. So they have their little things at the top there. We have the stealth sniper. This guy looked cool because his knife turns into a sniper, which is like super cool. I don't know what it is, but this character looks awesome. Sharp Seiyang is another character I'm definitely excited to see. We have Kang Bang, another probably demolition man. Just looks overall like a juggernaut, ready to explode every living thing possible. Another cool character. T.I. Tank, this man looks like he's in a mech suit. He's a heavy duty looking awesome character. This guy reminds me of Brick Bazooka when it comes to the original Commando Elites, but another cool looking character. And that is all of them. A little bit more into it. We don't have an estimated time of if they're going to make this into a movie. I know they can't technically, I think, stamp Small Soldiers official movie because there's rights and copyrights and stuff like that. So I think they're trying to figure out the best way to go about that so they don't get this taken away or removed or whatever have you. But it says that it's a film that they're looking at getting created for the future. So we don't have an estimated time of completion. Just join the group. They have 46 members. Click the link down below to watch the trailer. Join to see what they do in the future when they make these figures, when they make the toys, when they hopefully make this into a featured film. Just join. Comment your thoughts down below about this, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. And as Major Chip Hazard says, everything else is just a toy. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.